Hey guys, it's Leslie, the Thrifty Southerner, back with another Thrifty Thursday haul. And I'm going to put a disclaimer that if my dogs bark or one of them's in my lap right now, it is raining here. It's about to rain. It's storming. And they don't like thunder, especially a couple of them. So I apologize in advance if you hear them or they're wrestling around or whatever. So anyway, I'm going to try to make this video quick. For my new subscribers, I've gotten a lot of new subscribers this week. Thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to my channel. And if you're a new viewer and you like my videos, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And also, if you are a new subscriber and you're interested in any of these items or want to purchase or ask more questions or see more pictures, any of those things, please join my Facebook group, Thrifty Southerner Finds. It is a closed group, so you'll have to go on there and search for groups and ask to be approved. I will approve you, and you can ask me any questions, and I will answer all of them for you. However, I will be going out of town tomorrow. We do have our cruise that we're leaving tomorrow. We'll be gone for 9 days. I will be incommunicado a few of those days, and we'll only be able to check everything when we stop and dock and have Wi-Fi. So please, you guys, don't think I'm ignoring you if you make a comment or you ask to join the group and I haven't approved it yet. Just y'all bear with me. I will get it done. I will respond to you. I will approve those things. I just won't be able to see them for a few days at a time. So, and on that note, remember that I will not have a Thrifty Thursday haul next week, but I'll be back the week after that. So, okay, let's get started. And I may actually have to put this dog in my lap. Henry, calm yourself. Okay, so I only got a few things at thrift stores this week. So let me start with those. And this is the third time I filmed this video, so some of the stuff is kind of messed up. Okay, so first thing I got was a pair of Brighton clogs, and they're super cute. They sell really well for me. Brighton stuff does. These are a size 9.5, and they've never been worn. I mean, not at all. No, never. So that's amazing. That's those. Paid $3.99 for those. And then I got, the other two things are stuff for our household. I got my daughter a winter coat, which is really, really cute. It's gathered in the back. It's got the hood with the fur. The hood zips out, and it also zips and Velcros here. So I was excited about that because kids' coats can start at like, they can be like $30. So it doesn't get super cold here, but it does get kind of icy. And it gets into the 20s sometimes. And let's be real, we're Southerners. We have thin blood. If it gets under 40, we're freezing our butts off. So happy to have that because she grows so fast. She's totally outgrown her coat from last year. So, and then the last and only other thing I got oh no, that's not true. I have one other thing. Okay. So the other thing I got is a little like chambray type of jacket for myself. It's kind of like a biker jacket look, but it's like a light chambray. So this would definitely be for summer, but it was half off, and it's Murmur brand. I don't know, but I like to layer this over like a long dresses, like, in the summertime. And so that's cute. And $3.99. Or $3.50. I think their stuff is $7.99, and then it was half off. So they're coats, which they consider that a coat. But so $3.50 I thought was good. And then I found this Coach purse, and I saw it a couple weeks ago, and they had it marked at $24.99, and I was like, come on now. So of course I did not purchase it, but I went back and they had it marked down to $19.99, and then it was blue tag, so it was also half off. So I got it for $10. It's really cute. It's got the Coach here. It does have the Coach hang tag. Sorry if you guys can hear the thunder. It's really about to pour here. And I apologize if the lighting's not awesome too, but I got to get this filmed because we're leaving tomorrow morning, and this is the only time I have to film this video. And again, this is my third try at filming it. The first time I actually showed you guys my checking information, and the second time the dogs were barking so much that I had to just cut it off. So anyway, gonna get it done. There's that. So super cute for $10. I will be selling this because it's too small for me. I don't care for smaller purses like that. I like to keep all my stuff in a huge purse. Okay, and then the rest was from garage sales, and I coached it up this week. I mean, almost everything I got is Coach. Just happened that way, which is not a bad thing. So they were doing an old Highway 80 sale. So there's obviously an old historic highway where I live that goes through Louisiana and into Texas. And so there were vendors set up. And I thought when I went that I probably wasn't going to find much, because usually that kind of stuff is people who sell professionally. It's more like a flea market and stuff's kind of overpriced. But I actually found a couple of good things. So I'll start with the things I found there. And as I said, everything's kind of messed up now because I've already filmed this. Okay, so I got these. These are really cute. These are Coach shoes in really good condition. Excuse me, you guys. I do also have a cold, which I'm not even going to talk about. Hopefully it'll be gone by tomorrow when we leave. So that's those. Excuse me. Paid $5 for those. And I'll probably sell those on my local site because they sell really well. And then the second thing I got on the Historic Highway 80 sale, and I got these last two things at the same vendor, is another Coach purse. Another Coach purse. And it's enormous. And it's got 3 of the hang tags. I guess it came like that. I don't know if that's just how it came. But hey, that's cool. Metallic strap. It is fabric and it is really dirty. It's got a lot of dirt on it. Structurally, it is totally fine. It's just whoever had it was filthy. So I feel like I can get that out with that Oxy cleaner though, so I'm not worried about that. And if I can't, I paid $5 for it. And it came with the desk bag and the care card. So the desk bag is worth $5 to me. And I don't know if I showed y'all the Creed. There's the Creed. So super cute. I'm gonna clean that up and sell it. And I will not be cleaning any of this stuff or even putting it up for sale till I get back. So no worries, you guys. If you are interested, I will respond to you guys first. And you always have first pick of this stuff before I post it online. All right. That's why you should watch my videos as soon as they come out. So if you like something, you can claim it. All right. And the other thing I found at that same garage sale is $3. And it is a Brighton purse. And it's got a cute little detail here. So cute. Little Brighton hang tag. It's a little worse for wear. It needs to be cleaned up and the silver needs to be polished, but structurally it's great. So that's that. $3 for that. So I've got a lot of cleaning and conditioning to do when I get back. That's the stuff I found at Highway 80. And then I told you guys last week that I was going to go back to the other side of town that I went to garage sales at last week. However, there just weren't any out there. So I'm sorry, you guys, my dog, I'm sure you can see him. I didn't go out there. There weren't any. So I went to the other side of town, and there was another community garage sale, which was amazing. So my first stop, I saw this purse, and I could tell it was a high-quality purse. So I went over there and turned it over, and I see Coach. And this purse is gorgeous, you guys. It's huge. It is like a cream color. It's got the Coach here. It's got, so you can either hold it like this, or you can hold it by the strap. And I mean, it's got all the, hold on, the Coach there. And it also does a really cool thing. It zips. A lot of these big purses like this, I'm trying to show you, will only have a snap here. But this has actually got a zipper. So you can actually zip it up, which I really think is great. It does have some pin marks on the inside. Here's the Creed. However, it does have some wear, and I did clean this on the outside because I wanted to see if it was jean transfer or wear, and some of it was jean transfer, which I was able to get off, but some of it was wear. I'm going to see, when I reviewed the first footage where I noticed that I had shown my checking account information, I noticed that you couldn't really see what I was trying to show you, so let me see if I can get y'all a better look. It's just got some wear, and it's just right here. It's probably from her armpit, honestly. If she had it up like this, it was just rubbing. So that, and then the bottom has a little wear. 2 corners have almost no wear, and then 2 have a little bit of wear. And again, let me see if I can get this where you guys can actually see that wear. And then on the front, there are, with cream leather, any kind of little pick or peck or scratch or anything you can see. So I'm going to try to, it's just got some little areas where there's little spots. I have no idea if you guys can see this, and it's getting darker by the minute. I apologize for that. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it because I don't really want to sell it online. It's too hard to explain that stuff, and I don't want people returning things, you know, on like Poshmark or whatever, because I just think it doesn't look that great. I mean, I know returns happen, but I try to only sell things that I can really accurately show in 4 photos what's going on with it. It's a lot easier through email or my Thrifty Southerner site because I can post as many pictures as I want. We can ask questions back and forth, etc. So anyway, it does have some darkening on the handles. If anybody's interested in this, please let me know. If not, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. Because again, see, it does have some little tiny spots here. But you have to really start looking at this thing. I mean, it's a gorgeous bag. So y'all leave in the comments below, what do y'all think I should do with this bag? If I re-dye it, then this Coach logo is still going to be cream. So would I just do it like to tan? Tan would be pretty. I don't know. Or should I just leave it? I mean, I would totally use it like this. I just don't use cream bags. So I like darker stuff like natural leather and darker. Because I do think that they get dirty so easily and I'm really hard on my bags. So let me know what y'all think I should do. Leave it in the comments below, please. And, but that's that. I paid $5 for that, and I thought that was amazing because it's a beautiful, gorgeous bag. And then the second thing I got there, it was turned over like this, and I'm like, oh, that looks like a pretty nice leather wallet, and I think it would match my Ginny Florentine. And so I turned it over, and it is a Coach wallet. And let me see if I can show you guys everything without giving away any personal information here. Here is the interior of that snap part, and then you've got your zipper part for coins and whatnot. So this was $1, which I thought was fantastic. It's not quite as berry as my purse, but it matches perfectly well enough. I mean, you have to really look at it to notice that it's just like a shade off. Y'all hear that thunder? It's about to come pouring down here. Okay. So, I've only got a few more things to show you guys, and I'm going to try to wrap it up because my dogs are really shivering underneath me, and I need to turn something on for them. So, I went to so that was in that community garage sale, and then I went to another garage sale, and I see a few purses hanging, and I'm like, that purse looks really familiar. It looks like one of those Orianis that I got last week, and it was, like, so random. I've never seen these purses before until last week, and then I found 2. So there it is. This is in great condition. This screw has gotten loose, and so it needs to be pulled back down. And then my husband has some eyeglass a screwdriver for eyeglasses, which is the same screw size, and just need to be screwed back down. So it is very similar to the one that I got last week, which I actually sold to one of my wonderful subscribers. Patricia, thank you for purchasing that, and I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. And so I did not end up keeping that one. So I may end up keeping this one because it is a little darker color. And the only thing on this one is that some of the gold finish on this brass is kind of worn off. But that doesn't really bother me at all. That's just part of using something. It just happens. And it's not like the gold with like super silver or something underneath, like some of the Michael Kors stuff that scratches off. It's just a different finish on it. And now that I'm looking at it, it does have some cracking here of the that sealant. So probably going to use my edge coat on that. And I'll update you guys on that. But other than that, it's in great condition, and I thought it was worn on the bottom, But I just tried to get some of that off, and I think it's just dirt. So that's cool. Paid $4.50 for that. And we'll probably keep that for myself and use it. And then they had another purse, and this is a Juicy, and I never really got into Juicy, so I didn't realize that they had a lot of leather goods. But apparently they did, and this is a beautiful, beautiful leather purse. Leather Juicy purse. Super, super duper cute. It's got all the little Juicy stuff. And I paid $5 for it. It does have some darkening on the handles. Just from wear. But again, I haven't cleaned it up yet. I think I can definitely lighten that and get some of that dirt off. It's filthy on the inside. It's got glitter and all kinds of stuff. But I have no doubt in my mind that I can get that cleaned up as well. So I paid $4.50 for that one. And then the last thing I got was at that same sale. And it's a brand new Coach wristlet. And it's super cute. I don't know what color it's coming off on camera, but it's a shimmery, like an iridescent, like dark periwinkle. It's really, really pretty. And it's brand new with tag. Has the hang tag, which was just caught in the zipper. And does come with the care card. And the inside has got 2 slits for credit cards here. And then an open pocket. And I don't know if it would fit a phone or not. It wouldn't fit my phone, but I don't usually I usually put my phone in my pocket, and then I carry just like other stuff in this. I'm not trying to squeeze my phone into something like this, but that's just me. Anyway, it was $1, and it's new. So I thought that was a great deal. And that's what I got this week. Thanks for bearing with me, you guys, through all of this and my crazy dogs. And I'm sure you could see them on the couch and all of that. But as I said, this was my 3rd attempt at this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I look so forward to coming back and seeing you guys again on, I think the date will be, Monday's the 31st. I think it's Thursday the 3rd that I will post my next Thrifty Thursday haul. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed and you like these kind of videos, please become a subscriber. We would love to have you here with us in my little Thrifty family. And until next time, y'all keep it thrifty.